from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
I'm James Tully. Expect lots of sunshine. Just a very beautiful day on tap. We'll talk to Greg in just a moment. But first, here's the latest on the coronavirus pandemic. The CDC is recommending all gatherings of 50 people or more in the next 2 months to be canceled or postponed. That includes sporting events, concerts, festivals, parades, conferences, and weddings. Experts say people with coronavirus who may not know they have it could infect others attending these types of gatherings. And those new recommendations from the CDC could force a decision on WrestleMania 36 from the WWE. Tampa is set to host the event for the first time on April 5th. City leaders say they would reconsider what to do with WrestleMania later this week. Last year's WrestleMania in New Jersey drew fans from all 50 states and 68 different countries. The closure of schools due to COVID-19 has a lot of families scrambling for childcare and babysitters. Gabriella Rosello with Doublemint Sitting is getting more calls than ever. She oversees 260 sitters and is implementing new policies, including no longer allowing nanny bags filled with toys into homes.
We are just making sure we're staying safe and healthy so that we can still help families, and we're still taking requests and still accommodating what we can.
Everybody making changes. She says Doublemint Sitting is also keeping track of who is traveling internationally and across state lines. Florida is opening its first drive-thru testing facilities for coronavirus in South Florida. The National Guard is now deployed in Broward County to help medical facilities there. That county, I should say, is the hardest hit in Florida by the virus. We'll let you know if any drive-thru testing sites open here in the Bay Area. An important step forward in developing a vaccine to protect against COVID-19 is happening today. The first participant in a clinical trial is going to receive an experimental dose. Health officials say it will take a year to 18 months for any potential vaccine to become commercially available. The goal of this trial, happening in Washington state, is to check that the vaccine has no major side effects, setting the stage for some larger tests in the future. Right now, dozens of research groups are working to create a vaccine for COVID-19. In other news, former Florida gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gilliam is entering rehab after he says he fell into a depression following his election loss in 2018. Last week, Gilliam was named in a South Florida police report after a man was found unresponsive in a hotel room that the two were in. He is not charged with a crime, but admitted to being very drunk after attending a wedding. Now we go over to Greg D with a very nice forecast today.
Yeah, a very nice positive thing in our the weather here has been it's just been so nice, sunny, warm, dry. Temperatures in the mid-80s today. Should see a nice wind out of the east. Dew point temperatures, the measure of moisture in the air, they've been in the 60s to about 70 in the mornings, but been falling off in the afternoons, making it feel a whole lot more comfortable. Spend it outside today if you can. Your latest hour-by-hour forecast available in the ABC Action News app. James.
All right, thank you, Greg. You can get all of your news 24 hours a day right here on our free streaming news channel. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire, Android TV, and Apple TV.